This was a very serious stabbing offence. There were no witnesses that came forward initially. There was another lad that was with the victim at the time, and this confrontation has taken place on a fairly isolated footpath at the back of some university accommodation blocks. We were basically left with an injured person who was unconscious. 6 weeks he was unconscious for. We couldn't get anything from him, obviously. The witness that was with him was up ahead, so he couldn't give us too much information about what the offender looked like. We immediately had officers on the ground. Through some keen eyes of some of my officers, they picked up some CCTV footage, and they were able to enhance the CCTV, identify a vehicle, and then through other investigative techniques that we use, ANPR, checking the road cameras as well, they were able to identify an Uber as a potential getaway vehicle. A couple of my team followed up on the Uber inquiry and managed to follow it to Nottingham railway station. From the railway station, we were able to get some slightly better CCTV. Again, not perfect enough to identify a suspect, but certainly someone that looked similar to the person from the scene was seen going onto the railway station concourse. During the time this the suspect was seen at the railway station, it appeared that another man came to meet him as well. We reviewed some of the CCTV, and again one of my team recognised this other guy that had met up with the suspect, mainly because he was wearing some distinctive blue sliders. We were able then to trace him back to this accommodation block of the university, and ultimately we identified him and the room he stayed at. We were able to link a number of associates together, including blue sliders, and also a number of individuals that were from London. We then did further work with the intel, and through the railway station we were able to identify that the suspect had got on a train to Birmingham. Where they're from, London or Birmingham. Through intel, social media, YouTube and WhatsApp, Facebook, all the usual sort of strands, we were able to put together a number of associates that were based in London, and there was a connection to our blue sliders ultimately that led us to the London group that would have been involved in this offence. We were then able to match some of the images to the CCTV footage we had from the railway station, which ultimately allowed us to actually identify a lad who had the street name of Will's Chops, which is, they pick their own names. So we were then quite happy that we identified that Will's Chop was our offender. We needed the cooperation of the Met. This was going to be quite a big sort of raid on a premises. I think there was about 30 officers, 2 dogs, the drone was up, the helicopter was on standby. They managed to get into the address in quick time, and sure enough found the suspect in the address with some of the people as well.